Hello, everyone.
Hey, Rashad. What was the mood like in the locker room after today's game?
Everyone's disappointed for sure. This is a game that we really wanted to win. Unfortunately, we came up short, but just got to bounce back next week. Look over the things that we need to get corrected tomorrow. And 24-hour rule, let it go, and then on Monday start looking forward to Texas Southern. So it is what it is, and I know we'll bounce back.
What were some of the challenges in stopping this offense?
Really just getting those guys on the ground. There are two workhorses back there with 5 and 2, and we knew that going into the week that it was going to be big for us to wrap them up and tackle them. And try to limit the big plays from the receivers. 8, 4, and 88. I feel like we did a good job in that aspect with limiting the big plays. It all just comes down to fundamentals, tackling, and just some other stuff, scheme wise. But like I said, we got to go look at it tomorrow, and then I know we'll get it corrected.
It seemed like you guys were able to be disruptive and make some first contact with the ball carriers in the backfield a lot of the time. Was that a point of emphasis for you guys to generate those penetration?
Yeah, for sure. Just with our D line, linebackers, and that's just something that they do, day in and day out. And they play really well. They're real physical up front, and I know that was big for us to limit the run as much as we did early on. Just a few other things that we got to get corrected, and like I said, just tackle better. And I feel like this game would be a little bit different, but the guys up front played well for sure.
Do you guys talk about trying to swarm to the ball when it's Bijan or Rashad just because they're so difficult to tackle, or how is the approach different from some of the other backs?
We talk about swarming to the ball every week, giving perfect effort is one of our culture pillars, and that was the culture pillar for this week actually. But that's one thing that we really strive to do on defense, is run to the ball, all 11, around it, once we get the carrier down, and this is part of our defense, part of who we are. So it was an emphasis for this week, but that's just something that we really try to do every week.
After playing against Bijan, especially Bijan for 4 quarters, what maybe impressed you more than you even saw on film preparing for him?
That he's a real dude. He runs really hard. He's a big back, and he moves really well for how big and stocky he is. He's definitely a really good player, and pretty much exactly what we expected him to be going into this week. And two as well. Two can really tote it. He has some good size on him, and they both got great speed as well. So, but it's everything that we knew coming into this week. So, they're great players nonetheless.
Rashad, I know you guys you're not into moral victories, but this is the blue blood program of this state. What does it mean to you guys to be able to play with them?
We're really glad that we were able to get this opportunity to come up here and play these guys. I believe this is the first time we've played them. So, in the way that we played them the first half and early on, really showed that we can go toe-to-toe with whoever. And ultimately it falls on us, just whether we do our job or, whatever that may be. But, I'm proud of the way we played. It definitely would have been better to get the win. Unfortunately, we weren't able to. So, like I said, we just got to go back this week. It's going to be some good film to watch for us, though, and prepare for Texas Southern and later on into the season.
Could you imagine when you were being recruited by UTSA that UTSA would, by the end of your career, go toe-to-toe with Texas? Like you were beating them by 10 points.
With Texas, no, just because you never know who we're gonna play. But it's just a starting point, man. It's just, I know later on down the road when this program takes off to where I know it can be, this game might be a little different. We might be talking about, the Roadrunners being on top of the end, but somebody has to do it first, and this is just a stepping stone at this point right now. Like I said, I'm proud of the way we play. They have a great squad over there. They have a great coach as well. So, and to be able to finish off, losing by however many points is, good to say the least. I wish we would have got the win, but like I said, we got to start somewhere, and it's going to be a good reference point for us going later on into the season as well.
I don't mean this as a negative at all, but Texas didn't recruit you, didn't call you over, did they?
I was talking to them for a little bit. They're my dream school, but now I play for my dream school, so it's all good in there.
Did you guys ever have a moment early in the game where, I mean, your dream school growing up here where like, got to show that I can play or we can play with those kind of athletes? And was there a point in the first half where you just went, yeah, we can do this?
Kinda, yeah. You know, just going out because you know we knew this whole week that nobody would give us a chance. You know, we was the underdogs, but we like being underdogs. So we came out here to just show that we can go toe to toe with whoever. It doesn't matter who we line up against. We're gonna go and you know play with our hearts out, and I feel like we did that tonight. So, like I said, I'm proud of the way we played, and it's just a start for something big.
Rashad, when you guys have that 10-point lead, what are the emotions, the atmosphere like on the sideline?
Yeah, we was excited. You should have seen when we got that onside kick. When we got the onside kick and then Z scored that touchdown, we were turned up. But I knew that you know being that excited, I knew we were gonna have to keep our head just because you know like I said they're a great squad and you know they're gonna find a way to come back somehow. And you know I was telling the dudes the whole week that this is gonna be a tough game regardless. You know they're not gonna just lay down. They're not gonna lay down for us, and you know we're not gonna lay down for them. So, you know we were definitely excited for sure, and you know wish we just could have rolled that momentum a little bit longer to give us a little more of an edge at the end. But you know it is what it is, and you know I'm just excited for the rest of the season, man, because sky's the limit at this point.
Thank you, Rashad. Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.